Welcome to a year of eternal love, A Course in Miracles Workbook for Students, Lesson 21. I am determined to see things differently. The idea for today is obviously a continuation and extension of the preceding one. This time, however, specific mind-searching periods are necessary. In addition to applying the idea to particular situations as they may arise, 5 practice periods are urged, allowing a full minute for each. In the practice periods, begin by repeating the idea to yourself. Then close your eyes and search your mind carefully for situations past, present, or anticipated that arouse anger in you. The anger may take the form of any reaction, ranging from mild irritation to rage. The degree of the emotion you experience does not matter. You will become increasingly aware that a slight twinge of annoyance is nothing but a veil drawn over intense fury. Try, therefore, not to let the little thoughts of anger escape you in the practice periods. Remember that you do not really recognize what arouses anger in you, and nothing that you believe in this connection means anything. You will probably be tempted to dwell more on some situations or persons than on others, on the fallacious grounds that they are more obvious. This is not so. It is merely an example of the belief that some forms of attack are more justified than others. As you search your mind for all the forms in which attack thoughts present themselves, hold each one in your mind while you tell yourself, I am determined to see blank, name of the person, differently. I am determined to see, specify the situation, differently. Try to be as specific as possible. You may, for example, focus your anger on a particular attribute of a particular person, believing that the anger is limited to this aspect. If your perception is suffering from this form of distortion, say, I am determined to see, specify the attribute, and name of the person, differently. And for the insights, I am determined to see things differently. I am determined to allow the Holy Spirit, the inner teacher, in every given moment to show me what is really happening. I have to really accept our natural inheritance of abundance, well-being, and love. And the only thing that's separating me from any of that experience is the limited way that I see things, the way I see myself, the way I see others. So it's surrendering to this fact. I do need guidance because of the limited vision that I hold for myself. When I start having these attack thoughts. And that's what attack thoughts are when we are judging everyone. We're judging situations that happened in the past. We're judging people of things that happened in the past. And it's not because we're bad people or that we're guilty of anything. But we have to have this determination to want to see things differently. Because our lens of the past is still up. We're seeing through our experiences of the past, whether that happened yesterday, 5 years ago, 12 years ago, 20 years ago, 20 minutes ago. The past is non-existent. It already happened. The only thing real is the now that we are in. And being determined to see things differently means willing to see God everywhere, source everywhere, in everyone. When you find that twinge of anger coming up, and it's usually a great teacher, truth finder of what needs to be healed in you, the perception in you that needs to be healed. Ask, how does Jesus see this situation? It was Martin Luther King Jr. Day here in the United States yesterday. How would Martin Luther King Jr. see this? How would Gandhi see this? How would Jesus see this? Jesus, how do you see this person? And it's helpful for me to be quiet and listen. And to let go of any preconceived ideas. The guilt, the trial that we're building against past situations, against people that we felt that wronged us in any shape or form. And it's simply not true. And the grievance that we may hold is a form of anger. We have to recognize when that is happening. We're holding on to it. And our ego, which is dedicated to self-sabotaging us on every corner, tries to disguise the anger and hide the anger from our conscious awareness. It's why we have to be determined to see things differently. Thank you for joining me. This is a year of eternal love. I love you. And I hope you'll join me tomorrow. Until then, God bless.